rehab loans that you can get. There's conventional ones and there's FHA, Federal Housing Administration loan that you can get, and they will provide up to $35,000 that'll be rolled into your loan towards some sort of project that you need to do. So if you have a kitchen that you want to get redone and want to have that completely redone professionally, but then you want to do other stuff yourself, further sweat equity yourself, that's a really good a way to get that extra cash if you don't have it on hand.
Now, would this be with something that you're already in or something you're looking to purchase?
No, so this is something you're purchasing.
Okay.
So those are both mortgages. They're not refinancing mortgages.
Okay.
They're actual.
Because refinance, you just refinance, pull your cash out, do whatever you want, essentially, right?
Right. You can either pull your cash out or you can leave it. And you refinance if rates drop or you have a whole bunch of equity and you've been in it 15 years and want to stretch it out another 30 years and lower your payments. There are various situations where refinancing is a good idea. If you are wanting to do a refinance for a project, you're not going to get a construction loan. You're going to probably do a cash out refinance, pull out equity from it, and use that cash to do that remodel. So those rehab loans are if you are purchasing a new home that needs some work.
So basically, if someone comes to you and says, I want to buy this house, but it still needs some stuff, you could probably point them in the right direction to be like, hey, here's the people you need to talk to see what your options are as far as having some additional cash if people don't have it, especially like first-time home buyers or people that are trying to get into the market. They're probably trying to scratch together just what they can do to get started, with home ownership. And so they may not want to wait for, 5 years before they can save up enough to do the project.
Right.
And then that might give them an option.
And oftentimes people who are using this are going to buy a house that they can't really live without the work being done for 5 years. Right.
Yeah.
So, it's a good and it's a really good option right now in today's market because so last year, right, everything was flying off the market immediately, regardless of its level of
condition.
Exactly. Yeah. Now things that are move-in ready are still doing that, but you can occasionally find something that's going to sit an extra week that maybe you can get a good deal on that has some cosmetic or even structural issues. These can be the loan can be used for a new roof or things like that we talked about at the beginning that say don't put it in, don't get something that that needs those things. But if it's sitting on the market because it has a massive hole in its roof, then that might be a good option, a good way to get a good deal on something.
Yeah.